I finally decided to be the version of myself I kept talking about.
I'm gonna glow up.
I just want to lock in.
This is me becoming her. We just had our meeting and we found a venue. We have a venue, yay! We finally secured a venue, and just like that, everything felt so much better. Like things were finally moving, and I was officially stepping into my bride era. I've been in hibernation, right, this whole year, and kind of stepping out here and there for special occasions, but I really haven't been going to events or anything in public. And I got invited to my friend's engagement dinner. I don't even know if it's a surprise or what. I don't know. I haven't even spoken to her about it because she didn't invite me, so I'm assuming it's a surprise. So I haven't mentioned anything about it. And like when I got the invitation, I was like so scared. I like cried. I cried because I don't know. Because with the other like events I've been going to, I know who's gonna be there. Like I have an idea of who's gonna be there, and I can message other people that I know will be there and be kind of like, hey, what time are you getting there? Like, do you want to go together, sort of thing. And that's what I've done. My friend that's engaged is not part of like my usual circle, so I like didn't know who on earth was going to be invited. You might think this is crazy thinking, but if you get anxiety about social situations, you probably get where I'm coming from. And I was just thinking about all these scenarios, like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to know anyone, blah blah blah. Like what if no one talks to me? What if nobody wants to talk to me? Blah 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 blah. Like every single scenario. And then I just literally was like, girl, shut up. Shut it, please. Just had to tell those thoughts to like shut up, because at the end of the day, I'm excited for my friend who is engaged. I'm calm now. Like I'm cool now. I'm just saying what I was thinking before. So welcome to my mind, and let's go. Like forget the social interactions. I'm just excited for my friend. Like I'm genuinely like so excited. I could literally cry. Bye. So I started unbraiding my hair yesterday. This is how far I got. It's 7:41 right now. I want to be done with this at like 9:30 because my appointment's at 11 and I want to leave the house at 10:30. So I want to be done at 9:30. I'm going to aim for 9:30. I'm actually really excited. So as you know, one of my goals with my little glow up was to take care of my hair, grow my hair and kind of figure out what I'm doing to my hair as like an everyday maintenance thing. And I decided to relax my hair. This is not bad considering I did a big chop in October 2022. Well, I started transitioning as I texturized my hair for fun. I didn't like it, so I just started transitioning my hair to go back like natural, to like chop it off. Then I eventually chopped it off January 2023, and I was like, my hair was real short. My hair was like, I chopped off a lot. So this is now how much it's grown since then. I guess you would say this is almost 2 years of growth. Yeah, almost 2 years. And I know it's not like a your hair doesn't want to grow thing. It's a how you take care of it thing and how you do your length retention. So this is kind of where I get before my hair starts not growing anymore.
So relaxing. Pardon?
I unbraided my hair yesterday and then I went and just got a blowout, and I already just like this look. Like, I already just like this hairstyle. It's honestly just how I would prefer to wear my hair, for real. But yeah, so I'm still wanting to relax my hair for sure. Now I gotta make the bed and go to work. I've been loving my little like social media hiatus, but spending all my time on YouTube. Like, I spend all my time on YouTube, and it's just a positive time here. Like, I love YouTube. I realized I have been on go since 2020. I've been on go. I haven't had any time off. Like, I haven't had any extended time off. 2020, literally 2020, COVID, I was working. Thankfully, I kept my job, but I was working 5 days a week. And then straight after COVID finished, I was gonna start uni. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna start uni. I'm gonna have to work less, so let me work more. I was working 7 days a week. I would do a cute Sunday shift for my retail job because that was good paying. If I didn't do the Sunday shift, it'll be 6 days, because either way, I'm teaching on Saturday, and I might do a retail shift after teaching, or I might do a support work shift after that. Started my prac placement, working 5 days a week for free on this placement, teaching on Saturdays, teaching dance, and also working retail very minimally, until I was like, nah, this is not sustainable. So I quit the retail job, and I was only teaching dance while doing prac. So then uni starts again. I'm doing uni, I'm trying to work, I get a new job. I start doing that while trying to juggle it. The manager was, and guys, I never have anything to say about managers. Like, I'm a very chill girl. I'm very chill, unproblematic. I go to work. I was like, no, baby, this is not worth it. Like, I'm on my last semester of my degree, and I don't need this person like putting pressure on me and making me feel uncomfortable at work. So I quit that job. I stopped, and I was gonna go back into support work or back into something. And my mom was like, just focus on school. Like, just focus on school and do maybe dancing, do maybe that, because that's fun for you, but just focus on school. I had 2 classes a day from 9 until 5. That was day 1. Day 2, 9 till 5, 2 units again. And then 3 days to study. So I still went to uni for the other 3 days, and I studied all day. I just like did all my work all day, and I treated it like I was coming into class. I would get to uni 8:30, do my work, leave at 4, go home. And that was non-stop until graduation. Started this job straight away, no summer holidays. I didn't have any leave after uni, nothing. Straight into this job. And I've been working this job since then. So I realized, like, girl, I just haven't had a break since 2019 was my last break, where I finished my first degree, and I went to South Africa to visit family. I went to Zimbabwe. I came back to Perth. I was chilling. Like, I was just, even though I went to Zimbabwe and traveled, but it wasn't a trip where you're like doing this and doing that. It was so chill. I was like so rested and like I was just chilling. That was my last break. I was just chilling with my family. And I haven't had that since 2019. I've been on go since the end of 2019 pretty much. I've just been on go. I've always known what my next steps were, but this year I had to learn to be in the moment and not plan everything out so meticulously. And I don't know my next step, and this is so unlike me. I plan everything My day is scheduled to a T. I time block every single thing. I have a 5-year plan, 10-year plan, a plan B and a plan C, and I'm not even being funny. I had it in my notes. 5-year plan A, 5-year plan B, 5-year plan C. And I'm not even being dramatic. I definitely did. And the 5-year plan is up. Like, my 5-year plan is up this year, 2024. And I don't know what my next 5-year plan is. All I know is I accomplished everything in my 5-year plan, almost everything. And now I'm like, okay, what's next? What's next? Guys, I walked in and I walked right out. Let me tell you the tea once I get in the car. Okay, we're going to my regular ladies. I wanted to give them a shot because the parking here I know is easy. I don't have to pay for it. It's never busy here. But damn, I walked into the store. I walked into the store. They all just looked at me. Nothing, said nothing. They all just looked, said nothing. I said hello, ignored me. Straight up ignored me, babe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, one of the ladies were like, what are you looking for? And I was like, oh, I'm just looking for a relaxer, which I had already found, because that's how quiet it was of me just like walking. And then I found it, and then that's when they asked me, oh, what are you looking for? And then I was like, yeah, just relaxer. And then she said, oh yeah, it is right there. And then I saw it. It was $22, and then like, it was the relaxer that I wanted, but I was like, nah, I don't want to give these people my business. The vibes are just off. So then I was like, oh, you don't have Dark and Lovely, which I knew they didn't have because I could see. And they're like, oh no, we don't have Dark and Lovely. And I was like, oh, that's okay then. In my head, I don't even use Dark and Lovely, but I was like not about to give them my business, especially because the African shop I usually go to, as soon as you walk in, hello darling, or hello, hi there, how are you? that's the one I usually go to, and it's like, hello, how are you? They greet you as soon as you step in the store. They greet you and they ask you like if they can help with anything, or they say, oh, just give me a moment, like if they have to go somewhere or serve another customer, like, you know what I mean? Like, man. But it's okay because there's so many other African shops I go to where the customer service is lit. So yeah, it's done. It's done, y'all. Oh my gosh, the difference in customer service, the difference was differencing. See, they were so friendly and just so professional. As soon as I walked in, hello darling, and it's like, let me know if you need help. It's not that hard to just customer service. That's all a girl wants. A girl just wants customer service. I've got 20 minutes left on my parking, so I'm gonna go get a smoothie. Not a smoothie, a pressed juice. Yeah, I'm gonna go get pressed juice, something refreshing. Friends, there is nothing like a nice, freshly squeezed juice. I got orange, ginger, and pineapple, and it tastes so good. It's like what I need after walking around in the heat. Oh my gosh, not me having sunglasses and not putting them on. It is what it is. Okay, I want to quickly slide into Priceline and then go home, or go to my car and then go to the next step. But I just love days like this where I'm like by myself doing things, and yeah. We're relaxing. Mom, doesn't this remind you of old times? No comment. Mom, they're saying, my dad is saying that I yelled at them on the internet when I went natural.
Not appreciate your afro.
I did not even say that. When did I say that? No. Nandilokhu ngigcobe indlebe zami.
Futhi headline yakusala ingavuthwanga la kama side bands.
Kodwa ungangigcobi intshiya zami.
Sihlala
Ngapha.
khona apha side band le, not too much.
Lapha.
Yeah, because you see your side bands go all the way.
Nyakwazi kodwa chia, it's fine. If it's a little 4C natural, but
Wiki na wiki, wiki na wiki, wiki na wiki, yo. Wiki, wiki, yo. Wiki na wiki.
what are you doing, Mum? We'll always say the wiki na wiki, wiki na wiki.
Wiki na wiki, wiki na
Mom, my hair. Let me see what we're on the timer. Okay, I'll be back. And oh, I look like my younger self. Like this would, I feel like I look like my younger self. My hair hasn't looked like this in many, many, many years. Many, many, many years. My mom laid my hair down. It's laid down. Like what the heck? Even the sideburns. What the heck? I haven't seen them look like this in a long time. What you think, Dad?
Wait,
What do you think?
what do I think? What am
Yeah.
I meant to think?
What do you think of me going back relaxer?
Whatever makes you happy.
But you know what, Dad? I'm not attached to my hair as much anymore.
Okay.
That if things don't work out, I won't be depressed. I'll just start again. Start the journey again. I want to go to sleep, but I can't sleep until I finish. After this, I'm going to rinse and then I'm going to do another hydrating mask. This is a strengthening mask, so I'm going to do a hydrating mask afterwards. So, just finished blow drying. It keeps sticking to my face because of the pawpaw I put on my face, which is annoying. Yes, I've just dried it. Now I'm going to put my moisturizer. It feels weird to like do this. It feels so weird. My goal is to maintain the thickness of my hair. I really don't want to be combing my hair too much. I don't want to be combing it too much. I don't want to be manipulating it too much. I literally just want to put it in a low pony or a low bun and call it a day. That's it. I don't really want to be touching my hair, doing the most with it, but that's it, just blow dried. I can't really see what my ends are looking like, but I think they look okay. As I said, I just got it cut, so it's looking pretty all right. It's not the most perfect cut because, I mean, this was cut with my hair natural, so it's not gonna look like, you know, the most perfect cut, but I'm pretty happy with what this looks like. It feels good, and I think that's because I was preparing for this. You know, I didn't just randomly decide to relax my hair. When I started thinking about it and when I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it, I booked my hair treatment with my hair lady to do that while my hair was still natural. I bought hair vitamins, started taking them, started taking care of my hair better, like washing my hair fortnightly, having a routine, making sure my scalp was good and moisturized. And that's why when my hair was in braids for the past 3 months, it grew so much, so much. And yeah, I just feel like I prepared well. After 7 years, relaxing my hair just felt like the right decision. Being natural taught me so much about myself and helped me cultivate my identity in my early 20s. I had a lot of mixed emotions, but I was ready for the change. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You see the new hair? You see the new hair, whatever? You see that new hair? I'm just trying to stay on my good vibes. Stay on my happy, positive, good vibes, because that is really what is bringing me up. I did not go on my walk this morning because I ended up sleeping at like 10:30 to 11. Between 10:30 and 11, that's when I went to sleep. Well, the end of July was when my sleep started not being great. Like legit the end of July after my grandma's anniversary. And then the whole of August, I've been sleeping late. I've been sleeping very regularly. And it's been affecting my performance. And now it's September. It's the 16th of September today, and I'm trying to get back into my like sleeping better, and it's like there was a couple nights I slept at 1 a.m., which is like, it's just not the new me. Like, that is me when I was 19, 19, 20. That's when I slept. My sleep was bad. My sleep was so irregular. It was horrible. So this is like very unusual to me, and that's why my body is just like, she's not used to it. Like, my body is just not, she doesn't know how to deal with all of this. I've changed my morning routine and my morning and night routine several times this year, but I've decided to just go with the seasons and just go with like what the season is, what my body is feeling. And yeah, I actually really like my morning chats on my way to work. This is very, very cutesy. Let's, go to work and that, do our job. Okay, bye. What the hell is going on? I'm excited because I'm gonna start the podcast again. I'm gonna start the podcast again, baby. It's exciting. It's exciting. Oh my god. It's scaring. It's scaring. So scaring. It's so scaring. I've been doing so much planning on my little iPad. Yes, I'm an iPad girl. You got any games on your iPad? I just want to like go hard. I just want to like do the things that I love again. And a massive thing that I love is my little podcast and my little YouTube channel and my little Instagram, my little Snapchat. I used to be a Snapchat fiend. I was always on there being crazy, putting on different wigs, different characters. That was very much my vibe. I'm just excited this works. I hope this works. I hope I don't like stop this video and go watch it back and it's like not working. But so I tested it out and it actually works. So I can plug in my mic to my new iPhone 6. It's actually so cool. Like, hello. It feels good to be back. Yeah. It feels good to be back. Yeah. This is how I like to start my morning. In nature, outside. The morning walks are back, y'all. My face looks tired, but I promise you, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to be walking again, because this is really the key to my fat loss, and it is like literally the best thing for my mental health. Like, waking up this morning and walking felt like a big fat hug. And it's not like super windy and raining. Oh gosh, it's not all dark. Oh babe, those winter walks were something else. First wash day after relaxing my hair chair. And I'm really trying to grow this hair. I'm not really feeling this length. I did cut my hair quite a bit when I went to get it blown out. It was like up to here, but I asked her to cut a lot off because I just wanted to ensure every single inch of dead hair was like gone. Every single inch of like the texturized hair, I wanted to make sure that was like done. I'll do a proper like wash day routine once I have one. I'm just trying things out at the moment, and I'm not trying to be fake and be like, this is my wash day routine when this is my first time doing it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put that Olaplex thing in it. And yeah, but I just want to check in. And I'm stressing out about coming back to social media. Like, I don't know what to do. I just feel so like out of touch with like how to use social media. I started doing YouTube videos when I was 14, and it's 10 years later and things have changed so much, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I want to do it because I love it. I did it when I was a kid for free and I loved it so much, and it was free and it was like so much fun. And I want to do it, but now I'm like, I don't know how to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I don't know how to. Okay, friend. So I'm starting to feel conflicted. You know, like I want to take a leap, but then I'm like starting to think all realistic, and I gotta pray about it. Like I gotta pray about it because I don't know, I'm starting to have some doubts. Not doubts per se, but just like I'm just starting to think. I'm starting to think. Yeah, I don't know. I probably need to pray about it. Thinking, too much thinking. I need to pray. I need to pray about this in a journal. I need to figure out my life. I felt a pull to do something different. I'd been sitting on a business idea for years, but I kept waiting for the right time. And honestly, I didn't know if this was it, but I knew I couldn't keep waiting forever. I haven't been to the gym to weight train I feel like it's been 3 weeks or 2 weeks, which is not good. But I've tried to maintain my calorie deficit and starting to walk again. But today I'm really hoping to go to the gym properly. I reduced my gym days to like literally 3 days a week instead of going like 5 days a week, which is what I was doing before. Training with that coach definitely helped me gain muscle, and I definitely recomped. I really did. Now I'm trying to shred. This is my first day on my new routine. I'm not doing that training program anymore. I finished the coaching, and I'm so glad I did it because I know myself, and the amount of stuff that I went through emotionally during that time, those 3 months, I'm so glad I got someone to coach me, because just that extra push of like, you're paying for something, this person is on you, like you've got to check in, that was like good for me. Obviously at the end of the day, no program is going to make you lose the weight. At the end of the day, you have to lose the weight. It's up to you to be consistent, make the changes. Otherwise, you're just paying for a subscription. You can't expect the coach to get the gains for you. Right, let me get dressed and we're gonna go to the gym. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Shout out to my man for getting me this. Where did you come from? I was just looking at my little necklace and I was like, oh. Anyway, he got this for me. I wear it every day. Now I'm shy. Oh my gosh, before I go, look at my charger. Like, what? Ah! I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm actually really excited to go to the gym. It's been 3 weeks, and why do I sound like an OG YouTuber? I'm losing the weight steadily, and I'm at a point now where I feel so comfortable in my body. I feel so confident. I'm moving a lot more freely now, and when I'm dancing, it doesn't feel as restricted. After we do the show, I'm going to go on vacation, go away, go to Bali, baby, and then I'm going to come back and just resume with Pilates. And then when this year starts, my goal for next year, I miss dancing so much. And at the beginning of the year, the struggle was feeling comfortable in my body and just going to a damn class, just going to a class, not worrying about feeling like, oh, I've missed out on so much dancing, or feeling like I'm not as fit as I was, I'm not as flexible as I was. There was a lot of that going on in the beginning of the year. And now I'm at a point where I'm feeling comfortable. I really miss dancing again. I look forward to doing these classes for the show, and because I'm choreographing, it's a different sort of pressure and a different sort of enjoyment. You know, I love it when I choreograph something and then people are like, oh, I like it, you know, like that makes me feel, you like what I made up, you like the little dance that I made up. Yeah, I feel like I'm on the right track. I'm slowly ticking off the boxes from this year, like my glow up boxes. I'm not at my weight goal yet, but like, it was never about the weight goal. It was never about the weight goal. This glow up was never about the weight. It was partially about the weight, but it was mostly just about the inner glow. I'm not even messing around. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, it's about my inner glow up, the inside glow up, because that's the glow up I felt the most. And I'm not even joking with you. My mindset is so much better. How I see things changed. How I talk about myself changed. How I talk about my life and what I have has changed. And see, just then I said when I talk about what I have instead of when I talk about what I don't have. And my mindset before was what I don't have, what I'm not yet. I'm so grateful for the weather. I went for a walk this morning. I'm just very grateful. Give it to me, baby, like right now the scale isn't moving too much for me, and it's a little frustrating, I'll say. But I feel like the scale is just gaslighting me or something, because I can see the difference in photos when I wear certain clothes, but the scale is just gaslighting me. And it's like, why am I trying to impress the scale the most? You know, it's like the scale is that popular kid that you're trying to impress, and you're trying to get validation from, but it's just not validating you. And you got everything else validating you except that one thing. So then you're like, that's how I feel about the scale right now. And it's so frustrating, because I know it's not stuff I don't know. I know that basing your progress on the scale alone is like, you don't do that. Otherwise you're going to be frustrated, because the number's probably not going to change too much. When I look at myself in the mirror, I look different. When I look at photos of myself, I look different. Even when I look at the camera right now and I look you in the eyes, I feel like I look different. But then the scale is like barely moving. It's barely moving. So I tried to do my new sleep routine again, and it totally failed, because last night I got in bed at like 9 o'clock. I'm supposed to get in bed at like 8:45 just to give myself time, but I got into bed at 9 o'clock and I ended up scrolling until 10. I ended up scrolling until 10 o'clock, and then I was like, dude, like, you can't do this. So I woke up at 6. It is now 6:20. I've got 10 minutes to eat this and take my vitamins, and then I have to leave to go to the gym by 6:30. Let's get our shoes on. We're doing legs today. Friday, finish off strong, do some legs. I'm wearing my merch. It's not even ironed because I'm just trying to like rush. Next week, I want to be more prepared and like set up my clothes the night before. I am struggling, guys. But it's a good type of struggle. I've got one more of these hamstring curls, and then I've got treadmill for like 30 minutes. And I gotta rush home and get ready for work. Yeah, that was a pretty good workout. I feel like I got my mojo back. Winter was difficult. That whole winter arc situation. Let's go and have an egg for my post-workout protein. This is what I've been doing. I basically just boil all the eggs I'll have, like just one for like 5 eggs for each day. So it's Friday, my last egg, and I'll just put this here for now. Then when I meal prep again on Sunday, I will have another egg.
I like it. If you watch the Amanda show, you know.
I'm glad today I woke up at 5 and I felt right in my body. The only thing is that like emotional feeling of dread and just like anxiety, but physically like I felt rested. I didn't feel like groggy. I didn't feel I felt well rested and ready to do my workout. Let's go do our workout. No, the workout's gonna be good. I promise myself it's gonna be a good workout. It's literally Tuesday and I'm only just now meal prepping, but we're gonna get it done. It's never gonna replace rice, no way. Never ever gonna replace rice, but it's just something. Yeah, so this meal prep is gonna get me till Saturday, I'll say, yeah. Till Saturday, and I won't have a treat day on Saturday because I kind of overdid it on the weekend. Well, I didn't overdo it, I just like, yeah, had an extended treat weekend, I'll say. I had been on this journey for almost 5 years at this point, and I won't lie, it felt underwhelming at times. I had this picture in my head of where I should be, and I wasn't there yet. But I had to remind myself, it was never about rushing. I feel like I've been doing this journey for a year, and I'm feeling like I don't have much to show for it. I don't know, I just feel like my transformation feels a bit underwhelming physically, and like it's not happening fast enough, and it's frustrating. I started feeling this like last week, yeah, because last week my period was coming and I was really struggling with cravings and feeling super bloated, feeling like I haven't done enough, like it just, and I know that if I were listening to someone else saying this, I would be like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? But because it's me, and you see, that's why I haven't even had TikTok this whole time, but I had to go on there because I was looking for a venue for something, for an event. I was looking for a venue. Anyway, and then I saw one of this influencer that I've been following since high school pretty much. She lost the same amount of weight that I have lost so far, and for her it was like I've lost something pounds since July, and I was doing my calculations because I don't work in pounds, I work in kgs, so I probably shouldn't have done this, but I went and I did the conversion and I realized that that's the same amount that I've lost currently, or close. It's close to what I've lost currently. And she's saying this is from July, and I'm doing my calculations. I'm like, this has taken me since January to lose this, and it's taken you since July. And then I started like feeling bad about myself, but I had to remember that she is a completely different human being, a completely different body. She has a completely different muscle composition compared to me. She's also been training consistently a lot longer than I have, so she has more muscle mass. This is just my assumptions. I just want this to be over. I just want to get to my goal and just like be done with it, but it's never really done. You never just, like, fitness is life. You never just like get to a certain point and be like, okay, I'm done my fitness journey. Like, your fitness journey is lifelong, and I'm just frustrated at this part of the fitness journey. Yeah, it's okay. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat a mandarin when I get home, and yeah. Bruh, don't mind me, I'm just tearing up because I watched this video just now on Facebook because I don't freaking have no social media, so I'd be scrolling on Facebook like somebody's grandma. I was like watching this video of this bodybuilder that was like getting up on stage. Obviously bodybuilding is extremely hard. It's really, really, really hard to get to that low body fat percentage mentally, physically. Like, it's just very challenging. And he had some other challenges. It was a video, and it was like he had some other challenges as well, and it was like even harder for him to do it. And like he still achieved that goal, you know, despite having a lot more setbacks compared to me. It got me emotional because I'm just like, what's stopping me, you know? Like, what's stopping me? But that just inspired me, and it, like, I get down on myself when I'm on my period because I don't see any of the progress. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't see any of the progress. When I'm on my period, I just feel bloated. My skin, like, I just don't feel good on my period, and it makes me feel like I've made no progress when I know I have. Watching that video, I'm like, you know, I can still do it. It's not at my best, it's not at my 100% when I'm in this state, but I can still do it. There's nothing holding me back. It's uncomfortable, yes, but I can still do it.
Go, babe.
I'm just documenting for us. This is our 3 years since we first met. Happy 3-year first meet anniversary.
For our kids.
Yes. Hi, kids. Hi, kids.
I just had a 50th anniversary.
I know. Celebrating 3 years since we first met. Period. Bye. Happy anniversary to us. Now we're about to go have lunch.